Happy Saturday. Welcome to Crossweird. Hello, everybody.
Hi, Costco.
AP, how are the samples?
True, I feel like Saturday's the best day for samples, right?
Are you getting a hot dog?
Or pizza. Or one of those, what is it? It's like a bacon chicken.
The
pocket.
Chicken pocket thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sushi. All right. That's a little brave.
Oh, yeah. No, it's like pretty well regarded, I think.
Really? Okay.
I think so. Maybe just in that it's a great deal. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry, don't mind the sound of beads.
Okay, I won't. I'll do my best to not mind it. Yep. I wonder where they get the fish. You know, getting sushi anywhere not on the coast, it's like...
Sure.
Well, some might even say, like...
I assume they get it through their
Japan.
vast network of, wholesaling.
Yeah. And obviously, obviously, I'm sorry, something funny about your vast network. Mome's reading from the Costco PR sheet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The spec sheet.
Oh my God. AP, it's easier to get it flown to the coast. Oh, Jesus Christ, AP. I swear to God, I will ban you. Yes, LA gets it off the Santa Monica Pier, AP. That's a good one. But also, AP, please. Oh my God, you all. I know. It's a good thing it is, AP. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's very expensive to get it flown into Chicago. It's the last thing I'll say about it. That's why a lot of places don't do it. But obviously, it can be done. Anyway, hi everybody. Happy Saturday. Yes.
Hello. How's everyone's Saturday going? I've just been cleaning.
I want to say before I forget is shout out to the No Kings protesters. We see you.
Yes, totally. I know. I was thinking about that. It's funny that we're sort of streaming right within the time that it's happening, and we hope everybody's safe is really the main thing.
It's an especially wild weekend in Chicago because there's the Puerto Rican parade. So
is
everybody
there a
please stay safe,
or flag, whatever it is called too, because I think that's also happening on the same day, which is kind of
Okay. Well, please stay safe, everybody.
Yeah. AP, cute. Please post pics.
It seems like something April Ludgate would say.
Wow.
AP, you're my late April Ludgate.
High praise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who doesn't love April Ludgate? That's just a fact.
Oren, indeed. I mean, he wasn't he was just a friend.
Happy birthday to your grandma.
Happy to talk about a dumb thing that reminded you to call your grandma, Rich. I feel like there's things to unpack there, probably. But that's nice of you. All my grandparents are dead, for the record.
Okay.
Yep.
Same. Sadly, same. I miss my grandparents. Think about that a lot. Do you want to show your screen and we can start doing the quartiles as we chit chat? Yar.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I am going to be celebrating mostly my brothers, to be honest, over my own dad, mostly because he does not enjoy hanging out with us. I don't know if he's going to come, but it's really cool to see both my brothers become dads, and this is the
your
younger of my
brothers.
2 older brothers.
Yeah.
First.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's gonna be special.
You know what? Happy early Father's Day to the ones who are around. We see you.
Yeah. Flagellation. I know it can be a touchy thing too. So
for sure. Yeah, I was never.
But love a good dad. You know.
Yeah, love a good dad.
Love to see it.
What does that phrase mean to you, AP? Yeah, that age.
My grandma's 94, the one person in my family with good genes. Aww.
Good job, Grandma.
Yeah. My grandparents lived to 92 and was it 96 or 97? One of the two. Other than my grandpa, who passed away when my dad was like 5. AP. Love that. Spang? Like spangled? Maybe spangled is going to be on here. Flag. Yeah, because Flag Day.
Oh, yeah.
So Star Spangled maybe as a... No?
No. Because Spangled was 3, right?
Yeah. Star's probably on here though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, my grandparents have been gone for a very long time, but they were also very old because my parents had me when they were already very old. So
yeah, that stuff can really run the gamut, right? Starter. Bankrolled. Hey, Guinevere, how you doing? Bankrolled.
Okay.
What am I looking for? OLL. OLLED.
Women. Woman.
Good morning, Kay. Sorry again about yesterday. Banner.
Wait, what? Oh.
You've already forgotten. It'll live with me forever.
Oh, boy.
Banner.
Yeah. That was rough.
Women.
Whoa, man.
Starve. I will make it a goal to drive to Kansas. Like, if I wanted to touch the edge of canvas, not helping my case here. How far would I have to drive? Do you know, Dob? Do you know how many hours that would be?
Several.
I guess we could look this up.
Yeah. I've looked.
We have space.
And you have to go through Missouri. That's one of the unfortunate things.
Wow.
Do you actually
have
to?
See if Nora's here?
Yeah, that's not even about St. Louis. It's about the rest of Missouri. And it's fair. Can you get around Missouri and not take a lot longer? Okay, that's good.
Nerve. Yep, right there. Good job. Are you saying well is in here or... Here, I'm going to do the onesies while we consider that. Okay, I thought so. I just wanted to double check. Oh, no. Banner women? Is that a thing?
Should be.
Like bannermen? Let's try that and see if it's a pangram. Oh, no, it's not. Couldn't be.
No.
Okay, non-starter.
I see ENCE is going to be something.
Vengeance. Nice. Wait. Close.
Good job, Bliss fan. Space women. There we go.
I see.
Nice.
Vacationer? Vengationer?
Nerve.
No. Nervating. Venerating. There you go.
There we go.
Okay.
We got there.
Cool. Just nerve. I think we got that. Yeah, we got that one already.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Oh.
What?
I just got a message from my brother. Another milestone reached. First black eye.
Oh no.
She got bonked.
Oh.
Poor baby. She's okay though. She's recovered.
Yeah. No pain, no gain, you know.
Well, it's just one of those unfortunate facts about kids. Like, they just get hurt, you know? Unless you're, like, hovering over them. Even in that case, they still get hurt. But, like, yeah. It's hard to watch, but...
AP to the moon. You. One of these days, AP.
It's true, Slug. Their little bodies recover so fast. It's kind of wild.
That's true, yeah.
And lessons are learned.
Well, yeah, certain lessons are learned. For some. And there are lessons still being learned decades later as well. Speaking from experience.
Yeah, and like their abilities. I will say I'm like always impressed by her ability to like judge whether something's safe for her to try. Like, she's very adventurous with climbing and stuff, but she's still really good at like telling you like, I need a little help. Can you like stand next to me while I try this? And I feel like it's a really good skill to have. Stating.
Slug stating the facts. Speaking of stating.
Yeah, I think there's a real push against helicoptering. I think from what I've observed. You know what else I learned recently? Did I say this on stream? I may have already, but there's like a big push called Wait Till 8th, where a lot of parents are getting together and deciding together not to give their kids cell phones until 8th grade, so that there's not this feeling of like, but everyone else has one, and it becomes like kind of a socially like limiting thing for kids.
Kids are getting cell phones before 8th grade? Like, that's common?
Oh, I think boy. So, yeah.
Oh boy.
But you know, another thing that a lot of parents do these days is they just will give them like an Apple Watch that has a phone line on it, and you can have them be able to contact like their parents, a couple friends or whatever. Doesn't have any cell phone related to it. And that way you can also just sort of know where they are, and it allows some independence where they don't have to they can walk home from school or something, partly because, you know.
Bring back beepers.
Ladder. Nice.
All right. Only one more. Two more, I mean. Two is a new one. Took the train in Chicago. Eld.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, enter? Nice.
Second row. Yep. All right, one more. Y'all don't need hints.
We should be teaching smoke signals. I was just talking with someone at the park about how they used to, with their kids, they taught them like a specific bird call, so that like if you need mom, like if you yell mom, you know, there's a bunch of moms around, but if you like do a strange loon call or something along those lines, it's very like specific. It's like, that's so cute.
A strange what?
I know, right? I was waiting for it.
Welcome. All right, one more. If you want a hint, I will get...
Oh, banter?
See? I knew it. I knew you all had it.
GG.
There we go. Incredible.
I think I need some water. Excuse me. We did it. Hooray.
Hooray.
Hooray. All right, let me share a different screen.
Oh, good job, Slug.
Not sure why we're here, but we'll go over here.
Do you mind making it just a tad wider, please?
Mm-hmm. I mean, no. Oh, I shouldn't take your tab seriously. I'll just make it shorter then.
Okay.
That's probably what to do.
I never know, to be honest with you.
It's all, yeah.
Oh, nope. That's the opposite of what we wanted. But maybe now if you make it wider. Okay. This is a disaster. But it'll be fine. It's all fine. You know what? Just leave it. My brain will get past it at some point. It's all fine. Let's move on. All right, let's do this stuff.
Okay. I gotta make this. If it's all the same
fixed.
to you. Oh, okay. All right. How about we do the reverse order of the order we used to do? So we'll start with thematic. Is that what it is?
Sure.
Is that how we did it? It was thematic, flipogram.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Unalingo paraphrases.
Yep. Nor are you here. That's just
Oh, it's bad today. Oh dear. Well, Slug, thank you for saying that so that we know it might not be my connection, which was also funky yesterday. So seems, knock on wood, okay today. All right, rebellious genre.
Punk.
Yes.
Probably.
So obviously it could be like punk rock, punk band.
I would love it if they were just different subgenres of punk. I am sure it's not that case, but
yeah. Or it could be like pop punk too.
Yeah.
Punk scene. Yeah.
Yeah, that 3-letter one. Oh. Mm.
Punk kid. Punk.
A beats are
Princess?
now a red light. BREWSTER. AB. All right.
Do you think punk princess is a thing enough or no?
Hi, Eve. Good morning.
Hi, Eve.
Could be. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's common enough, but it fits.
Punk.
Aww. Sending good vibes, Eve.
Oh, hugs to you, hugs to Susu. All fingers and toes crossed.
Yes.
Punk.
Punk. I don't feel confident in any of these, if I'm being honest. But
okay, I'm gonna guess an E.
That 3-letter one is really throwing me.
Okay. So it's not scene.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be something punk, but
okay.
Assuming punk is even right, we don't even know. Could be something else.
Okay. Let's try an N. That seems like a better guess than a U, potentially.
Okay. All right.
Oh, but no other N's. Okay. So what did I say? Pop punk?
You did, yeah. I mean, maybe it will be different genres. That'd be fun.
Gutter punk is not on the table.
No, there's no cyberpunk. I mean, post?
Crust punk.
Could be post. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I would look for crust. Oh,
good.
Afro punk. I think it is all genres. I love it.
Cool.
We'll love to see anarcho punk. What's that last one?
Hey, Mr. Mard, how's it going?
Hey, Mard.
Unfortunately, this is one you're going to need to do a lot of the heavy lifting on.
Yeah. Oh. I don't know why my tablet just made that noise. Kid Punk?
No, Punk Kid, I think, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yes. Nice look.
Garage Punk?
Oh, yeah, that could be. Sure. What's this long one gonna be?
Just decent amount of space there.
Oh, hardcore. The most obvious one.
Yeah, there you go. Right.
Okay.
What about the last one? So it could still be P, can't be Q. Could be R. Be S.
Way to go, whoever makes these puzzles. I don't know who makes them these days.
And C.
Oh,
Former horse girl. Hello. Stable Punk. Tell us more. I feel like there's lots to be punk about in a stable. Get these reins off
Unstable
me.
Punk. Am I right? What is this going to be? Okay, so...
Could be something like this. But there's no E. Pound Punk. Power Punk.
Maybe
no, let's guess. Doesn't have any.
Let's try to guess like an R or a T, I would say. Okay, trying to narrow down that last.
Do R. Okay, cool. That's interesting. That's an interesting combination of letters.
Yeah, what's going to go before the R? E. Oh. Solar Punk? What?
Let's try it. Wow.
I thought I might have just made that up.
A speculative
fiction
it's more
genre.
Of a writing thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was in my head from somewhere, but I didn't know what it was and wasn't sure if it was why it was there.
Power Punk is a thing, but it's a Fortnite thing? Oh, neat. Okay, well, hey, we did it.
It does end Z, because they were all music genres. Yeah, I agree. But still cool. I still liked that one for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
While we listen to
Fliptogram.
Modal Jazz. Okay. WW.
Right.
Nothing obvious. A W at the end of one across? How unlikely does that seem? Because nothing, I mean, the A maybe at 2 across seems unlikely-ish, but obviously both are possible.
Yeah, I could see it being something like, like a TW or something, and CT being correct. So TW this way, CT this way, but I don't know. Sure. T wouldn't look bad here.
Yeah, maybe we just flip that W.
Okay.
Not that. Oh, okay, that one. But sure.
That wasn't the one you meant?
It is not, but that's okay. That looks good with the CE. Okay. maybe Erie somehow? EW doesn't seem like a thing. WE maybe seems more likely, unfortunately. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, I mean, at this point, EW or EE... I mean, if it's EE, it has to be Erie. But that seems unlikely that all those letters would... Oh, no, it can't be Erie. So I think it's going to be WE, I feel. Not
okay, well, then let's think
EW
about
or
what this
EE.
could be.
Weepy? Can't be that. Unless, is there an EW word?
Ewers is not going to be it.
Right.
Ewok. I don't know. Can we make something of this despite that? So if we think that
Yeah,
this
I mean,
is
RCE
W,
certainly looks good. If we think it's W, yeah, the C obviously has to flip, but
the C would have to flip.
that's why I'm trying to figure out what could, if it's an E, what could possibly work here? I can't think of any EW words besides Ewoks. Ewers, right? But we know it can't be that.
I know, I can't think either. E-wine.
Can EE work besides like eeler is a word, but we know it can't be that. Wait, do we know it can't be that? Yeah,
Maybe we just focus on if this were a W, what could be happening.
If it was a W, the C has to...
And
I mean, the R could look good. It would have to be a vowel, an A or an O, probably. And then the P would be like maybe an H or something.
Maybe it's arrow. Could be. It doesn't have to be. And then this could be PR something. If P was R.
Yeah. Let's flip the C. Let's just go with it.
Okay.
We have to go with something.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think that looks good. Good job, Moms.
Sorry, I picked the wrong thing that you were talking about.
It's okay. Okay, so...
Anything else need to be flipped now?
So, WEA... Weary.
This is probably
it's
weary.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. PH. So what else do we have? We have...
So this isn't going to be CP, right? Here, it's probably going to remain an O. And then this, if that's true...
Could be oops, if H is S.
Could be. Let's pretend H is S for a second. SOR
Sorter.
or SOP.
Could be sorter.
Nice. Oh, well, it was cops, actually, but okay. Let's try that. This T has to flip.
Priest. Going across, through across. Priest. Okay. Oh, orphan.
It's probably theta.
Is two across.
Cast. Okay. So entry.
Damn.
Castle. So close.
AP.
Not too. It's pronounced Priest. I don't know. You must not have been here when we figured that out.
Figured it out.
Okay, Nora, are you present?
Nora.
Not
a lot of people present, but are you one of them?
It's true. Let's do... what's the other one? Oh, Unalingo. Aw, AP. All right, here we go.
Wow, AP's not upset that
Maybe
I play
perfume.
without him. Unbelievable, honestly. Yeah, that looks good. AP, you're almost in the puzzle.
This could be the QU,
public.
but...
No.
subjugation, I think.
Subjugate.
Or subjugate, yeah.
That is so cursed, maybe.
Expected.
Yep, good job. Okay.
Quotation. This is what this
Nice. Cooking with gas.
Oops. Elote. Can't be that. It could be like
what about that
evoke,
PU word?
Maybe? Try evoke.
Pulley, I think.
Okay. Brazen.
Yeah, buzz. And then her and shrug. And then glue
and witch. Wow.
Killed it.
Nearly 19. A minute. Easy peas. I wonder why that was...
Easy peas. Yeah,
kind of easy. Yeah, that was speedy for us for sure.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's it. I don't think Nora's here, so we're going to go to the next thing. Oops, I always do this because I just type it in from my...
Channel point redemption.
From my history.
You get some pets. You got some pets.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. And I think, excuse me, some version of subjugate has been in quite a bit as a nice way to knock out the J. And quotation just felt easy too as a long one. Oh, stick with us. Believe it or not. One notch above walk for a horse. Probably trot. Oops, trot. Tango or foxtrot, for example.
Oh, wait. No, it could be, NATO, but they're both dances.
Letter? No.
They get
something
with?
Oh, yeah. On a something? Okay. Blank, cries the toddler as he snatches back his special rock.
Gimme?
So cute.
Oh, mine. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mine that explodes metaphorically, you heard me right, or otherwise. Land, where you plug in a landline. Yeah. Where you plug in a landline, ancient word for port. Dob.
Ancient word for port? Jack?
We're just Jack. Okay, hijack. Yep, that seems good. Co-opt, hijack in a sense. Yeah, helicopter. Helicopter something to something Parent. Trap.
Wow, that's funny.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. More square version of a parenthesis is a bracket.
City.
Prefix whose opposite is no when attached to the suffix beyond this bracket. Prefix whose opposite is no when attached to the suffix beyond this bracket. Thing new? Thing? So something? Is that what it's saying? Prefix whose opposite is nothing or anything?
I haven't had enough coffee for this one.
I know. It's a real thinker. Much ballyhooed Stone Age innovation that we are cautioned not to reinvent. Wheel. One for sale on Wheel of Fortune. Vowel.
Vowel.
Yeah, vowel. Oh, you always have to buy the vowels, but you can have the other ones for free. I kind of forget how Wheel of Fortune works. Article that might come out before a vowel. Article that might come out before a vowel.
I don't know what that means. Okay, it's Vegas. Oh, word after Vegas.
Oh. Is it Anne?
I guess. I mean, an article. It's
either it is because it's going to be sans serif, I think. I mean, Comic Sans.
Oh,
Comic Sans. Word after Vegas, comic or Mobius strip. Prefix whose opposite. Okay. Gently introduced to
stars and stripes. It's going to end up being stars. Gently introduced to...
Because it could be any or some, I think. And I don't know how to differentiate But I feel like it's going to be some in this case.
Some.
Okay. So ease into maybe, yeah.
Weasel.
Pop goes the weasel.
Pop.
They get danced with on a popular TV show. Stars. Hey, not bad. Congress approves the Stars and Stripes flag design. Cool.
Okay. We did
All
it.
right. Puzzmo.
Oh, look at this. Hey, Nora, Shannon, are you here?
Will Eisenberg, are you here?
Matt Gritzmacher, are you here? Either way, we're going to do this puzzle.
We
Eat
sure
the
are.
Rich, like the title.
Say the thing.
Away we go. Hi, Scald.
Hi, Scald.
Lime.
Margarita garnish.
Or salt.
Classmate, for
Does
example.
that count? Does salt count as a garnish? If it's salt
I would
around the
say
rim?
so.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see what it is. MLS team based in the same California city as the Galaxy.
Oh boy, I don't know.
No? Okay. Role model? Hero? That wouldn't work for either. No more than?
Up to, maybe?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? No.
Como está usted? Glue?
Wait.
Maybe it's
not up to.
mirror and lime.
Oh, okay.
Role model is idol, of course. Okay.
There we go.
MLS team based in the same city. Don't know. Thomas somebody. Contemporary British composer not named for summer drinks. Cute. Alternate clue angle there. Classmate, for example. Peer.
Sure.
Exec often earning more than hundreds of their workers. Ugh. Carnival city neck name.
Rio.
Wow. And so on and so forth is going to be etc. Month where you might hear Feliz Año Nuevo, Enero. Crossword con with event with a moderator panel. Subreddit with the slogan "Unemployment for all, not just the rich." Anti-work, I think. Signed off on is okayed. Great Lake is eerie. What someone who hears is Pepsi okay was probably hoping for. Coke. A lot for dessert. Fortune cookie. That's very cute. Idly consider cute. Is maybe wonder. Hey, Shannon, we need a clue. That's cute. Sorry, we're blank. Final line of cheers. Probably closed. Let's look at this. Less muddy or less muddled. Clearer. Bafun uni, for example. Yeah. Clean your plate. Wash, maybe? Let's see. Unlikely descriptor for food served at a Michelin star restaurant. Maybe so-so. Aquatic plant used in biofuel. This is alga, I think. Telegraph is wire. Let's see if we can get these. No-bake dessert made with pineapple whipped topping and a graham cracker crust. Ooh.
No-bake dessert made with pineapple whipped topping and a graham... Huh. I don't think so-so is right.
Kilo? Okay. Not looking good, huh? Month with St. Patrick's Day is April.
Or maybe so-so is right and alga is not. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep doing this. Do some field work. Field work. Read? Oh, reap. That makes more sense, yeah.
This just in.
Toronto football team named after mythical sailors.
Oh, AP's given us this just in. Oh, dear. Okay,
true.
so he called Eat the Rich.
Slop?
So fortune cookie. Okay, fortune cookie.
Oh, yeah. Not heirloom for many reasons, not that. Airline? I don't know. What is this? Oh yeah, alga. Ale. What?
Wait a minute.
Okay,
wait a minute. What's 30 down?
What?
Sorry, what's 30 down?
Oh, that's March, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Millionaire
Oh,
something.
millionaire. Pie, maybe? Sister Act, choir member, none. Penguin joint covered by its oh, cute. Tree, which, okay. Flurry of activity is Swarm? Not that. Girls Forever star Renee, somebody Goldsberry. Satisfies. Devices in a
Pleases?
CRP. Yeah.
AEDs.
Booze is going to be Seep. Oh, is that what it's called? Right. Scissors sound is a snip. Gift given during a Muslim feast day. I don't know, maybe ID, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Like sugar, pulled into threads, spun. Yep, okay. Maybe Elise. What is this again? Argonauts. So it was, okay. Yeah. Oops. There we go. Hey, we did it.
Nice. Fortune cookie, millionaire pie. Very nice. Love a rectangular grid.
A note from the constructors. We tend to write a lot of puzzles with food themes. Perhaps it's not surprising since a lot of our puzzle brainstorming tends to happen over a good meal. Aww. The idea that foodways are one of the best methods for us to relate to other cultures is an idea that Anthony Bourdain championed. Love Anthony Bourdain. While we're not on his level of exploration yet, trying new cuisines is something we really enjoy doing together, as is writing crossword puzzles. How sweet. Love that. All right. I feel like we're kind of just flying through today.
Yeah,
which is
well,
good
this one might take a while.
More,
yeah,
complex puzzle here. Airline chicken. You know what? Before we get started on this, I'm going to go grab myself a Fresca. I will be returned in a second. One second.
8B, really? They play in Carson City? That's wild. Why would that be? Very strange. Yeah, isn't that wild, Slug? I mean, I don't remember how close they are together. I kind of want to... Oh, wait. Carson, California? Not Carson City? Is it called Carson City, California? Or just Carson? Oh, I see. Okay. But, I mean, is it considered a suburb of LA? Like, that happens in a lot of places. The stadiums are in the suburb. Or is it not? I kind of want to see it on a map now. In fact, here, while Mums gets her thing, maybe I'll... share my screen. All right, let's look up Carson, California.
Ooh, maps.
Sorry, Mums,
it's okay.
Stole. Wait. I mean, do you not consider Long Beach part of LA? Because it seems like Carson is considered a suburb, like Torrance. Or is it just not, or is it not? I see. Okay. All right. I mean, it's close, but... Yeah. All right, I hear you. Anything else anybody wants to look up on a map while we're there?
Ooh, yeah. Can you look up the distance to drive to the closest spot in Missouri? Oh my God, don't. Kate's not here, right? Kansas is what I meant to say.
Oh, God, you are really... It's like you're doing bits, but you're not.
I'm not doing a bit. I'm really not.
I mean, Kansas City would be the closest, it looks, because it's like right in the corner.
Okay.
So we'll just do a directions from Chicago.
Am I pouring out M&Ms? I'm pouring out glow-in-the-dark pony beads.
There you go.
Into another container. What does it say?
7+ hours.
Okay.
It is? Oh.
Yeah, I can never really see our stream. Ah!
Oh, because I'm not... Got it, because I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it from the, stream manager.
Pick those up. Okay, let's get to the puzzle. If you're ready.
Some of them are pink pony beads. You know what I'm excited to do with... I'm thinking at my niece's birthday party this year. For those who have been around for a while, last birthday party, I did a whole slime table and a rainbow unicorn sensory bin. And this year I think I want to, because they're a little bit older, do some bead stuff. And there's like a whole range. So for the older kids, I feel like I want to introduce them to those like beaded animals that I made in my youth. Does anyone remember where you like string lines of beads through two pieces of string or fishing wire or whatever, and like do rows that in a pattern that looks like an animal? Maybe that's really unclear. Do you want to show my screen? And I'm gonna find it.
All right, so to avoid Missouri, it looks like it would take 2 hours longer for what it's worth.
I think I can manage driving through Missouri.
That's the conversation that was being had in chat. That's definitely more than a bit longer. Unless there's a different way I'm missing, but like going south wouldn't make sense. Anyway, okay. There you go. We're showing your screen again.
Okay. Did anyone make these as a kid? These were like so much fun to me. I loved making these. What is that? Oh, this is supposed to be Ariel. I think you gotta keep it simple. I like the skunk.
Let's get started, because this might take a while.
Okay. All right. So we're going to do Longy Fan's puzzle from the Gnomon. Let's read the little intro here and then the one for Longy's puzzle in particular. So we're here, issue 1, alphabet jigsaw number 1. We saw you from across the bar. Oh boy, it's in the bag. Let's call it an homage. Mini Printer's Devilry number 1. Hello, Cryptic Solvers. We're live with the first issue of the Gnomon. I have a preamble to say for each of these puzzles issues, which are presented in roughly increasing order of complexity, and a lot of great constructors and editors to praise, but if you just want to print all the puzzles at once and get at it, here they are. And then there's all the puzzles. Our first puzzle is from Roland Ingram. Roland and I have done a handful of puzzles for the browser together, and he's got quite the following for his UK-style puzzles on My Crossword, where he sets his Longy Fan, and he also streams crosswords on Twitch occasionally. This puzzle is an alphabet jigsaw, a format of puzzle probably created by beloved UK setter Oracoria? I don't know. In alphabet jigsaw, there are typically 26 entries, one for each letter of the alphabet, and the location of the entries is left for the solver to figure out. There are several ways clues have been presented for these, sometimes giving first letters and sometimes not, sometimes giving enumerations and sometimes not. This rule set is my personal favorite, where first letters aren't given, but enumerations are, and answers are grouped by length, and then in alphabetical order by answer within each group. Oh, interesting. Okay. This very often means you can logic out what the first letter is for a clue after solving not that many, but you have to earn it. I think that makes sense.
Yep.
So a fun fact about Gnomon, they are hosting puzzles on the Crossword Solver. So all you have to do, if you don't want to download the puzzle files, you can just click on this and solve it in the puzzle. What is this theme? What is this theme? I can't remember this one.
It's probably Geo. It would be whatever you last had it on.
That doesn't look like Geo, though.
It doesn't?
Cryptic
Go
crossword.
back to it. Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's the default one. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, Pride it is. All right, Dab. Let me put all the beads aside, get out a notebook for taking notes.
Fun.
So many beads.
Was Longy tagged, Moms?
Yeah.
Okay.
Longy was tagged on Blue Sky. I don't know how active they are there, but feel free to go ahead and tag again in Discord.
I don't think Longy's in our Discord. So let me see if he's in Joe's.
This looks weird because the clues aren't appearing at the top. You're right. Okay, that's what it is, Fatty. I don't know if it's just for this puzzle or what, but...
Yeah, because that's this kind of puzzle.
Oh, right, because if you click, it shouldn't find
Correct.
anything to put in there.
Correct.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready, Dub.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I tagged Longy. Hopefully he can come in.
All right.
Let's get started.
So
all right.
let's
So
do it. And we understand,
they're alphabetically within each group.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep. This is interesting. I don't think I've personally ever solved one of these with this breakdown. So that's cool. Or maybe I have, but it hasn't been like literally grouped for me. Like maybe we've solved one with enumeration, but okay. Let's just get started. These are the 4-letter ones. Send message about large textile plant.
Send message. I want it to be send message around L.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
Yeah, I can't either. Let's keep going.
Okay, we'll go to the second one. Colossal hull gets broken in half.
Could be a word for hull. Just half of its letters. Colossal. Could be huge. Hull. What's another word for hull? I don't know if I can think of one. Like the hull of a ship, right? Is there another definition of hull?
Not that I know of, yeah. Okay, not sure. Next one, console boy, for the most part, with a kiss on each cheek. Oh, console. Boy for the most part.
Console boy. A non-PC gamer. What's up, console boy? Okay.
For the most part, with a kiss on each cheek. G.
Xbox. Very nice.
Yeah, that's interesting. So that means the last one has to be Y or Z, right?
Yep.
Do I know the alphabet? Remains to be seen.
Good job there.
Thank you. I did it. Okay. Culture ostracizes original gangster for glamping choice. Ostracizes.
Oh.
So like
original
kicks out?
gangster. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
Oh, G.
Oh, yogurt without OG. That's cute. Culture for yogurt. Okay. So
yeah, I like it.
Yeah, nice.
Cool. So that's great. We can't place them yet, but I'm feeling good.
Yep.
We've gotten somewhere. 6. Amazing view. Towering figure exclaimed. G.
Towering figure. Towering figure. Something like, I assume exclaimed is a homophone. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a 6. Not giant. Towering figure. Tallman. Amazing view. Vista. Towering figure.
Let me know if you want a little nudge.
Wow. Are they that loud with your window closed?
Oh, yeah. Window closed. One fan. All the windows are closed. And my door is closed. So that it's the one further. Like, I'm even further from the street.
Wow. Towering figure. Would
you like a hint?
Sure.
I recognize this quickly because I can't remember if it ended up in the final clue, but we had a very similar towering figure situation in a cryptic crossword puzzle.
Okay. Towering figure. Oh. Towering figure. That makes me want it to be Eiffel.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Wait, I can't remember. Is it a homophone? Or is it not? Okay.
It is.
Eiffel.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing view.
Oh. We'll see you later. Have fun with your things.
Bye, NZ. Have a good rest of your day. Okay.
Cute. All right. So E is an early start. Lots that will go below this. It's interesting. I guess we don't have a good way of keeping track. Like, I wish I could just hover an alphabet here and then cross off ones that we already did. I'm going to just write the alphabet really quickly for myself and I'll keep track. Because I feel like down the line it'll get a lot more confusing if we don't. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Yes, I have to say it out loud. L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay, so far we have... I got a different color pen. We have used Xbox, so X, Y, E, and that's it so far. Okay. Game somewhat like golf, but you don't need lessons to start.
All right. That makes me think the death's going to be on the left. Maybe just game.
Right. Probably.
2-4. Game.
So we're deleting an L from a game.
Okay.
Or somewhat like golf.
Oh,
or
G.
It's a word for golf, but you don't need the L.
That's tricky. G.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
Goldfish.
Go fish. That's cute. You know, it's interesting because it's tricky, but it's not like we both were able to get it fairly quickly.
Yeah, so somewhat like golf, but you don't need lessons to start. I mean, lessons, L for lessons, I feel like is not exactly, like that's not something I'm familiar with, but I know it from...
Oh, no, I think it's lessons to start means L.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I think the enumeration on this helps a tough parse, like, be accessible, which I feel like balance is so tricky, or it can be, but that feels like a balanced, tricky clue.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means we use G. Cross that off. Cursed Piece of Journalism by Indiana Times editor.
Okay.
Cursed Piece of Journalism.
Jesus Christ.
I know, it's actually...
What the fuck? I don't know. Yeah, okay.
Do you want me to turn the fan on?
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's not like super... It's just, I'm
it's
commenting just
for
how...
me, to be honest.
Yeah. And your windows are even closed. I can't believe... Yeah, sorry you have
all
to
of
deal
them
with
are
that.
Closed. A door is closed, yes.
Wow.
All right. Cursed Piece of Journalism by Indiana Times editor.
I mean, I want Indiana Times to be INT. Well, but that... No. Times would be like TT. Wow, I don't know. I can't wrap my head around this.
Yeah, I have some thoughts, but I can't either.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the next one. Part of Japan to travel through. Lucky us, huh?
I want to think it's J going in the middle of...
Right. Lucky us, huh?
Right. But then something has to be the def. Sorry, I need 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Part of Japan to travel through. Lucky us, huh? I feel like Japan can also be JP, though, right?
All right, I'm back. Yeah, part of Japan to travel through.
I have a feeling this will be one, once we've narrowed down the letters, like that will become a lot easier because we'll be able to get a sense of where it might start.
Hong could be the def. Lucky us. Huh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. All right. Wet patch of sticky stuff clogging network.
Wet
Network.
patch of sticky stuff clogging.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
let's keep going. Newbies only virtue.
I want it to be novice somehow, but I don't know how.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, no vice.
No vice.
Wow.
That's cute. I like it. No vice. Okay, so that helps rein in the rest of these. How many letters are there between G and N? And N. Not a whole ton.
GHIJKLM.
So half of those will be used here, which is cool to know.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going though. Dutchman, for example, is done with tact after tops are taken off. Dutchmen never have tact. They're known for being very honest.
3-3. Okay, so Dutchman, for example. Done with
done
tact.
with tact.
After tops are taken off. Okay. Oh. I don't know why, but I think I have it. Like, I don't get the def, but I think I know what the answer is. So
one act, right?
Yeah. I don't know what Dutchman is in this case.
Yeah, I don't know either, but it parses.
Maybe is it a play, a one-act play or something?
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Perhaps. All right, beginning to question decor's funny square pattern.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's funny. I thought it would start with a Q, but that doesn't look good with 2-4, especially.
Nope.
Beginning to question. I mean, so a synonym for question, maybe.
Yeah, or it could be an anagram of Q decor.
Oh.
But I don't know how that would be.
Yeah, without a U, that seems unlikely,
either.
Right?
I mean, it does look like... Oh, yeah, no, G. I think that parse was right.
There's a Q in it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. EQ?
Here, I'll put it in a thing for you. Decor Q, right?
Okay. DuckTales. You had it.
Oops. It was Q... What is it?
Decor.
Decor?
Okay. I'm just... Okay. QR,
Do you want me to tell you what the... Mm-hmm.
QR. Oh, QR code. What was the def? You can close that other tab if you want to.
A square pattern.
Nice. It's cute def.
Oh, yeah, sure, I'll close the other one. Yeah, cute. Okay, so we got the Q. Let's go to this one. 500 sheets, including 500 envelopes on top and instructions.
Okay, 500. I know 500 is D.
Okay, thank you.
So obviously it's not going to start with D. Sheets. Instructions could be
G,
the def. Okay.
Yeah, G.
Okay. Sheets. Including 500. Mm, 500. Including 500 envelopes. Huh. $500 sheets. Where's the def?
Def is on the right.
Is it just instructions?
Mm-hmm.
Envelopes on top. Is envelopes on top just an E?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I assume including is a container indicator?
It is.
So is it something with a DE inside?
It's something with the D inside. The E is just after.
I see. Is it
Alternative?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Read me, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of a toughie because it feels like it should be obviously 4-2, but
Yeah, but it's not how it is.
Word.
Yeah, exactly. No,
It's a one word.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun, Phil.
Yeah,
okay.
that's cute. All right. Lizzie's got everybody's eats. Promising egg.
Lizzie. 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 Everybody's eats. Promising egg.
G.
Is got just G?
No.
Okay. Everybody's eats. All right, is eats a container indicator?
No, but it's something that often feels like a container indicator.
Oh. Where's the def on the right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it just egg? Or promising egg?
I think it's promising egg, but I could be wrong. It might just be egg. But I guess it could be either. Like it would work as just egg as well.
Promising egg. Oh, zygote. Zygote.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Lizzie got everybody's eats promising. Okay, eats. Got it.
Yeah. Cool. So just so you know, in case it's not clear to you, because I'm keeping track, the last letter of the alphabet that we have right now is W. So X, Y, Z is all crossed off, in case that helps.
Cool.
We still, toward the beginning, have A, B, C, D left, and stuff in the middle. Okay.
Thank you.
8. Brad unhappily splits bill for accident.
Okay. Accident. I think it's got to be a def's got to be accident.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering. I'm guessing we don't have an A yet, right?
We don't. No.
I'm thinking Bill's gonna be ad, and it's an anagram of Brad inside.
Oh, okay. Bill for ad. That makes sense.
Accident.
Here, I'll put it in here.
I don't know if that parse is correct, but yeah, we can try it.
I don't either, but we can certainly try, yeah. So you said add.
And it was what?
Brad.
3-5? Wait, that's not enough. What was the... Sorry, the...
Do you need to get that or no?
No.
It,
3-5, so that
3,
can't
5.
be... Okay, sorry.
That's okay. I mean, it could be add 4, right? No,
can't be that either. It could just be another word for Bill.
Right.
Because I like the parts of...
check for a second, but...
Yeah, that's too long. Unless it's just Bill.
I tried that too, and I don't think so. Is it? Oh, yeah, it is. No.
Bad something? Do we already have a B?
Yeah, I was thinking bad spill, but that's not quite it.
Yeah. Bad. Can we look at the letters in DuckTales if it's
sure.
if it's Brad and Bill?
Sure. Unless it's bad Brill, I don't.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe that's a thing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's probably, but I could see it being bad something. Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, same.
Maybe not though. All right, let's come back.
All right, let's keep going. Someone who shoves chips in their faces of children. No, can't read. Someone who shoves chips in faces of children, ruffles or uts per infant's eating regimes.
Maybe
it's like an anagram of or uts.
No, I've got it. G.
Okay. Someone who shoves. Oh, is it going to be dealer?
I think that's what this word means, but that's not the answer.
Oh, okay. Oh, man.
You'll get it.
Will I?
Yeah, it's not a dealer. It's not quite what this word means, but it's in the same ballpark. In the same building, as it were.
Does it end with diets?
Mm-mm.
Hi, Tui.
Let me know if you want to.
I think I need some help. Yeah, I don't think I... Do you think I know this word?
The def's on the left. I think you've heard it, yeah.
Right.
You might not know what it means, because I didn't. I had an idea.
Faces of children. Oh, is it croupier? Because it's all of the first letters? Okay. Yep.
I think that's the person who pays out at a casino.
I'm not sure I have seen that one. But perhaps.
Yeah, Roland / Longy is great. We haven't solved one of his puzzles in a while. But we're fans.
Yes. Okay. Next up. Initialize data with typos AI compiled in terrible state.
Okay. Initialize data. Oh my god, Tui. That's funny. Okay, well, I'm thinking it's an anagram of D typos AI.
Yeah, I do have this one.
Dystopia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. This one, by the way, it's probably obvious, but this first one has to be starting with A or B at this point.
Yeah. Yep. And don't we have...
What was I writing in? Oh yeah, dystopia.
Dystopia. Do we have an A or a B yet? I know you're keeping track.
No.
Okay.
You're welcome to, if you want, you can write it down and keep track too, if you want. I don't know if that would help.
But you're doing it. Okay. Why do we both need to? I like that you say you're welcome to. Well, definitely feels like stop asking me.
No, it's just sometimes it's easier as you're solving to visually look down at a list. I'm recommending it, but
sure.
Okay, chests of money intended for the government broken into by author removing half.
Okay. Chests of money. Intended for the government. AP until now.
Yeah, right.
The Saturday Sass red keg emote. It probably helps
So
that I've
just
been
a
up for a
reminder,
long
Deb.
time. Hi, Longy.
Hi, Longy. How are you?
Happy to do a puzzle of yours. Congrats on having this one published.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, you were going to say something to me.
Well, I was going to say something, but I forgot we have 3 left in this one, so it really could span quite far, but we have FHIJKLMPSTUVW. So we have a lot to work with here. It's not that helpful at this point to say where we're at.
Okay.
Chests of money. I think I'm not going to get this one right.
English casinos use crisps. Very, very nice. Longy.
Yum. All right. Brand new pen found after Italian one. Red loses lid.
Okay. Brand new pen found after Italian one. Red loses lid.
G.
Yeah, I mean, at first I thought brand new could be a anagram indicator, but I think that's got to be the def's got to be on that side. I assume.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so pen. Okay.
Sorry. Just a big stretch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just that. Nothing else.
Cheese
just
and
a
onion.
stretch. I love sour cream and onion chips.
Yeah, I think I would like cheese and onion just by the sound of it.
Yeah, cheese and onion sounds great. Doritos are my favorite. And I'm sorry, it'll offend some people, but Cool Ranch, favorite Doritos, followed
That's
closely by the
people?
original. I feel like ranch seasoning is, divisive. But
yeah, that's true. Not here where we live, but yes.
Yeah. But I love sour cream and onion. Okay, is the def brand new or brand?
Just a second.
Moms, what are you doing?
I had to get up for a second.
Saturday sass coming fast.
I'm still in my caffeinated organizing time of day. Mm-hmm. Brand new is the def. Wow, nice.
Wow,
AP.
Oh my god. Can you please? Seriously.
What?
Just that's so loud.
Oh, I'll mute. Sorry.
Okay. I don't remember what Mom said the def was, if it was brand or brand. I think brand.
Incorrect. It's brand new.
Okay, thank you, Moms. Mm-hmm. Okay, so pen. Oh, AP. Pen found after Italian one. Red loses lid. What's happening? Pen. Right. Brand new. And this has to be... Okay, this could be a lot of letters. Brand new.
I can tell you what it starts with if that helpens.
Let me try, but yeah,
okay.
Maybe. If that helpens. Sorry, that was funny. If it wasn't clear, I was laughing.
Yeah, I didn't respond only because I was muted.
Oh, okay. Brand new. Original. Sorry, can we go back down to the clue? Okay. Loses lid. Okay, something's losing its first letter. Does it end in ED? The answer?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I will turn this stream around, Mums. I will turn.
Okay, I'm almost done. I just need to put them in a box.
Oh my god.
Not the bead bouncing away on the floor.
As soon as you unmute. Jesus oh my god. Oh boy. AP, you must be loving this if you're listening.
Yes. Red Keg, so glad you're not here.
Oh my. Oh, wow. Somebody clip that out of context.
You understand. Oh my god. Hi, Eve. So,
that,
do you want to know what letter it starts with?
Sure.
So this one is an O. No, I'm sorry. This one is a U.
Okay. Like Okay. Brand new, like unused, Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
much
so
like unused.
Okay. Pen. Unopened.
Yes. Unopened.
Tui, I can't tell if that means a good or bad thing. Like you're laughing or you're yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, because I was thinking of opened, and my brain forgot that actually that's the yeah. Okay. Anyway, all right. So, Dub, for your knowledge, the only two after U that we have left are V and W for this last one.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a weird. What is wrong with me? We'll never know. Speed out of Paris, perhaps after love falls apart. G.
Falls apart. Okay, after love. Okay. So V or W falls apart. Speed out. After love falls apart. I mean, that could be an anagram of speed is velocity? Yes. Okay, so we got Paris perhaps as city, and that is after an anagram of love. Very nice, very smooth. Okay.
Easy peasy.
Nice surface.
All right, so just so you know, like the last letter we have available now is a W.
W. Cool.
Yes, and then, yeah, that's probably good enough for now. Okay. We still have A or B available, although we know one of them will be up here.
Yeah.
As we go into the tens. Or wait, yeah, no, that's only one clue there. Yeah. Okay, so tens. Cool. Facts. When talking to a girl, coming out of a toilet is better after wiping front side. Oh. Well, I'm not sure about a fact.
After wiping front side. Is this autobiographical, Longy? When talking to a girl. Yeah. Facts when talking to. Better than what? Yes. Okay, so facts when talking, maybe, is the def. I want it to start with A. Facts. 4-6. Okay, after wiping front side.
Coming out of a toilet is better. I don't know what this is. You want to keep going?
Yeah, let's keep going. It's a long one. It's tough.
Okay. Yeah. Home on vacation, taking nothing on for a spell.
Okay. Well, home on vacation, I mean, could just be HE. Could be a different word for home. Taking nothing on. Spell. A spell could be like, I did this for a spell.
Right, for a spell, for a time.
Yeah, these super long ones are going to be pretty hard, and I feel like we could start putting in, but I'm also happy to keep going through and getting.
Yeah, and I will say we do have, so the things we have left are A, B, F, H in the beginning. So this could be an H easily if home on vacation is, stuff going into HE.
Sure.
So we could maybe just put that here and then assume, in fact, because we have F, facts. Is this going to start with F?
Yeah. Who knows, though? I don't want to assume that.
Yeah, that's true. For sure. Okay, let's keep going. They spell sandwich wrong. H found to be missing after publication. Interesting.
Oh, they spell sandwich wrong. H found to be missing after publication. They spell sandwich wrong. They spell sandwich. I mean, Def could be like they spell.
Yeah. I was looking at letters as a second word, but of course that's too short.
This is tough.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's try this one. Slice stone, swinging picks.
I think it's going to be an anagram of slice stone.
Okay. Let's try it over here. It's 10, so there's no enumeration. That's different.
Picks.
Slice stone.
Picks.
So probably we can put an S back here, right? Just for funsies.
Elections. Wait, is that TIONS? That's only 9.
Is it selections?
Selections.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. Selections.
Right, so we know we have an S.
And I'll just double check here where that
leaves
Elder. Us. Hey, Elder. How's it going? So the last 2 letters of the alphabet that we have are T and W, just so you know.
Cool.
And let's actually take a peek. So, like, in terms of the last ones, we've gotten the last ones for every category.
Right. Sure.
So that means that these...
One of those is going to be... That one there is going to be a T or W probably, right? Or it has to be.
I think they both have... This has to be T and this has to be W. Because, right? Because S is the last one here. I think that's true, but we'll see.
Okay.
All right, 14. Yankee in Splashy Casino breaking down. Well, that can't be a T if... Is my logic flawed?
Getting a serious talking to.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
So...
Do we have all the last ones?
Yeah, we do, I think, right?
Yeah.
So here's 4. We have Xbox and Yurt. So still, I guess this could be a T or a W.
Yeah, I think we know the last one has to be a W. Well, I guess we don't know that because, yeah, you're right.
No,
you're right.
Don't know that.
Yeah, our logic is flawed.
Well, okay, so if this were a T and a W, that would, this could technically be both T and W, so nothing has to be, Yep. Okay, Yankee and Splashy Casino breaking down. Is Yankee just Y? I forget.
Yes, and they
getting a serious talking to. So is this the right number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah.
Yep.
So Splashy Casino Y.
Thank you, AP. No, I saw it, but I didn't want to interrupt Mohm's talking. Cassione.
All comes out in the wash in this
Yeah,
case.
it does. It does. All right,
now,
14.
What was the def again?
A serious talking to.
Getting a serious... Oh, yeah.
I think getting
a
is...
serious talking to.
I assume, yeah. Although it could be
so
getting.
Long.
Yeah. This is going to be tough. This is a tough anagram.
Yeah, I don't see anything Asian, but there is maybe like
let's try ION at the
yeah, but maybe an S or a C.
Yeah.
Wow, what is this?
And
maybe it's like this.
Huh. I don't know. Okay. I'd say we move on.
Okay. Now, does this have a W or a T or a W in it? It doesn't have a T. It doesn't have a W.
Doesn't have a W either,
so that's interesting. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Next one up. Watch location that's hosting sophisticated old woman's musical performance for the holidays.
Okay. Well, I have a feeling wrist is going around, so it could start with this. Could start with a W. So watch location that's hosting sophisticated old woman's musical performance for the holidays. Maybe. Oh, G. Yep. Okay. Well, WAF. Partial.
Right.
G. You have it too?
Soloist? No, I don't. I don't.
Oh, okay.
Is soloist the second word?
No.
All right. That doesn't fit. Does the second word end in ist?
No. I mean, I could be wrong because I don't have the parse. I mean, let me just try to figure out the parse for a second.
Okay.
Can you mute, please? I'm sorry, I cannot think. I'm sorry. I cannot think with that. I'm so difficult. All right. I'm still laughing at when the bead bounced. Okay. Watch location. Sophisticated old woman. Okay. Oh, sophisticated. Okay. I have part of the parse. I can't figure out a part of it.
Do you want to just say what the answer is and we can parse it together?
Yeah, I've got the full parse. I have the full parse.
Okay, give me some sort of hint if you can.
The def is music performance for the holidays. I think you already knew that. And I was right about wrist going around, but it doesn't end in IST. There's something that comes after that. So wrist is going around something, and then it ends in 3 different letters. I don't know.
You could just say it. I'm not sure that I know.
Okay, White Christmas.
Got it.
So it's wrist going around high tech, and then ends in Ma's, old woman's.
Got it. Okay. So we know T isn't here, which means that we know it has to be here, I think. Make sure that makes sense.
Well, it could be... Wait, you're saying we know... Oh, because of the anagram. Yeah. Yeah. No, I think you're right. No, it could be before... Sorry, it could be down a little bit. Where? Can you scroll down? Above unopened. It could be there, too.
You're right. That one actually could also be it.
Yeah. But I'm sure we can put plenty into the grid at this point.
Oh, I think I might have this one. I think this might be the T. Let me just see if I can get it to parse.
Treasures?
Close.
Treasure? No? Okay.
Close.
Okay. Treasury?
Well, I mean, I don't know. It could be. I'm thinking it's probably treasury because it's government.
Wait. But what would the def be?
Chests of money intended for the government.
Okay. Broken into by author removing half. Do you have the parse?
No.
Mm.
So maybe it's not right. We probably have enough that we could start putting stuff in, but
Yep. Yeah, let's try.
I don't know how. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we have Xbox and yurt. So we need to figure out the 4s cross.
Right.
At the second. So this 4 crosses at the second and the 4th, and it crosses a 6,
8 or 6
and an 8. This one also crosses an 8 or a 6, but in different spots. So we have a good number of the
4s all cross a 6 and an 8, so I think we can figure a couple of them out.
Right.
Because we have a bunch of 6s. How many 8s do we have?
Maybe Eiffel and yurt would be a good place to start. Like maybe this. Doesn't have to be, I guess.
It's 8.
Oh, oops. So, oh, right.
Yeah, let's just go everything we have with Xbox and yurt. So, like, let's just start in the upper left. Do we have anything with X being the 4th letter?
I just kind of have to see it, so I'm just for now going to literally put in
That's
Xbox
fine.
for all of these, and
that.
then see if like we can make Xbob make sense of that. Oh my god, keep doing that. Oops.
E-box is a Tim Croce's box. You have an E instead of an X. Hello?
Got it. Okay. So let's go through the 6s one by one and see if any of them fit. Or yeah, we can go 6s first. Eiffel, go fish. So go fish could be here. I suppose we just try it for now. Oh no, that's not. Oh yeah, this is right. What else? This could also be novice.
Could be novice. So yeah, let's take that out.
1 act. Would not intersect with any of these. QR code. Doesn't intersect with any of these. Read me. Doesn't, right? Zygote.
Right.
Doesn't.
So
I think that.
So I think
Xbox
looks.
Xbox.
Yes, the one in the upper right. You mean?
And it could be either novice or.
Right. So let's.
So we could go.
Look.
And
do we have any 10s?
Putting in novice and then try the 10s. Yep. Same
or
page.
8s.
Or
Okay, well, it would
So this
work
could
with
be
croupier
unopened.
or unopened. Either one.
And then in terms of this, let's see if this one would work with anything. Selections is the only one we have, and there aren't many.
Yeah. So we could look at some more sixes and
about-
see if...
I'm just curious if we can rule out the other one. I guess we can't rule it out, but I'm just curious what was the other one we said would work here? Go fish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's eye full. So I think the 8 is unopened. And then I see where eye full goes.
Okay. So you're saying it's novice, is what you're saying?
Yeah,
or?
I think so. If you want to try typing it in, we can confirm. So that is unopened. And then I think the down there is eye full. And then we could confirm maybe the 8. Yeah, do we have any 8s that fit there? We don't.
And the only one I think that could go before an X would be if this were an AX or EX. Yeah. But we have AX available. We don't have EX though.
So if this is all correct, we know where White Christmas goes. Because it can't go in the 14.
Because it doesn't go here.
Right. So we can try putting it there. And some of this
seems like an issue though, doesn't it?
I mean, it could be, yeah, but what do you mean? Because
we should be able to figure out what this is, because
the
only thing that can go before X is a vowel, right?
Right. So an A.
And the vowels we have left are an A, an I, which I don't think would work, and that's it. So that means because it's an 8, this would have to be EX, which isn't necessarily, AX. But let's maybe, before we keep going this direction, confirm that this, maybe we can solve this now.
Yeah. And we could have something wrong too, obviously. Axe something, maybe? AXE? Brad.
Is my logic wrong? Am I not thinking about that correctly with Xbox here?
No, it's got to be a vowel, and we have all the vowels accounted for except A, right? Or we don't have an I, but it's probably not that, yeah.
Well, it can't be either because of croupier.
Oh, right, because it has to be there if that's right. Can we look at something else?
What would you like to look at?
What's the other 10 we have? Remind me.
We don't have it. Oh no, 14, 10.
Yeah, selections.
We don't. Yeah, we just have selections.
Select. Well, I think I see where selections go in the lower left of the grid. It at least lines up with that T. So let's see if we can figure out one of those 6s.
Oh, and you know what? We already have an A here if Christmas is right. So that would mean that the A is a 10.
Right.
Which would mean that this can't be AX blank.
Right. So zygote for that 6, maybe?
Okay, you just want to keep typing things in. You're thinking and try and work out what the issue might be later, or...
Yeah, I guess, unless you don't want to. Because
I just worry that if
I see velocity though. Okay. I mean, as long as we keep seeing things that work, I think we try, and then.
Okay. So this would be a 6. So this would be Eiffel again.
Oh shoot.
Maybe the issue is just that this corner is wrong.
Yeah.
But this
maybe
is still working.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Let's try. Okay, so the 4s.
Do we have anything? Yep.
Maybe. Although,
It doesn't have to be. It could be something up there. We don't know what those are. What is this? So this is
8.
an 8.
Are there any more 8s we have? Oh, maybe that's unopened and Yurt doesn't go there? Yurt doesn't have to go there, even if Eiffel's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's try this. And then what about 6s?
So this could be huge. We talked
It's
about it.
true.
We didn't
Hull
understand.
gets broken
Oh,
in
it's
half.
just, yeah, it is huge.
Oh, Huge. Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
All right, well, that looks good. That's good. What about the 6s? Anything that fits with a U and a H in the 3 and 5 spots?
Not at the moment, but that doesn't mean it's wrong.
Okay. What else? Oh, what about okay, we have another 6 that ends in an E crossing with White Christmas. So that
I'm going to start marking when we put stuff in so that it can be easier to look at.
Yeah, because I feel pretty good about that lower left corner. Crossing with White Christmas, I feel like that's good. Yep, unopened and velocity. Selections.
All right, so we know that this A or
so
this
we know
10
the
is
other
going to
10
be.
Or wait, how many 10s are there? Just 2? No, there's 4.
But we know it has to be this one because nothing comes before A in the alphabet.
So maybe
Do you want
we
to just try and solve this?
Yeah. Facts. Okay. Facts. 4, 6. Facts. Talking. I can't think of anything that would mean. I got nothing.
Yeah, all I'm thinking about is maybe, I mean, I don't understand what the def would be if it were facts when talking to a girl.
Yeah.
But coming out of a word for toilet is better, wiping front side, like wins or something. Because it should end with an S probably. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the other. Is this the other?
Yeah, so Yankee, a serious talking to. I mean, okay, so we know where the S probably goes. So it's not that.
So this is all wrong.
Yeah, we could put an S.
Oops.
Move the I somewhere. Do we know it has to be plural?
No, I don't think we ever thought it was going to be
a serious
plural.
talking to, yeah. S. What could it be with S there?
I mean, this doesn't have to be the right parse either.
Yeah, it works as a parse, but yeah, you're right. It could be the wrong parse. Okay.
Okay, what if we just go back up here and try and figure this out? Now that we know it's huge, we know that this has to start with A or B, and in fact, we know it starts with B. So let's try that.
Yeah. Okay.
Send message about large textile plant.
Send a message.
Well, you know what? Actually, it could start with an F too, I think.
Yeah, okay. So we have all the other letters before H? I know we have...
Well, we don't have A yet, but it's in the grid as it sits here. So if we want to assume that's right, then it's not going to be A.
Okay, F. Textile plant. What could that be? Send a message. About large. Huh. Maybe the parse is wrong.
Yeah, I was thinking it could be send and then messages going around large textile plant, but I don't feel like there's... Or send message could be like... Well, it can't be DM or IM in this case.
Yeah.
And then going around an L. Maybe it's a 3-letter word going around an L for textile plant. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we could try putting in yurt or something. If we're pretty sure Xbox
if that's
doesn't work
yurt,
here, then
QR code could work going down. If we want to just go that route, just try it. Sorry, I meant my upper right.
Okay. Okay, let's try that. And then this is an 8. Let's see.
Dystopia would go there.
All right, these look good enough that I'm willing to put the little asterisk here, just so we can keep track. Okay. And then dystopia is here. Oops. So 10. So 10 starts with I. So it's got to be this one. Starting with I. Did we already know that?
Well,
it doesn't have to be. It could be this one.
No, I think it has to be the one after H. Because I think that top one has to be A.
I'm just gonna note that to keep track. They spell sandwich wrong. H found to be missing after publication.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. How about...
Well, okay. Also,
how about that other 8?
And we forgot that we have some of the enumeration for that. It starts with I, and then it's blank T, blank O, blank.
I mean, if the def is on the left, I would think it ends in an S. But...
Wait, why would you think that?
Because they being plural.
Okay. Yeah, we can go back to reasoning this way if you want.
We can look at the 8s. So we have that 8 with a P and an E.
Like one act.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we don't have the T yet.
Croupier or croupier for the 8. Just this above that. Yep. And then maybe novice going down across the C.
Okay, so this one is another 10. So we think that one starts with I and one starts with A.
Yeah, well, we know where those go, assuming we're right. So then this must be the H one that we think might be H.
We do know where the I one goes? Oh, it's right here.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
Again, assuming everything's right.
Yeah, I blank V doesn't look great for
No,
a
it
5-letter
doesn't.
word.
It doesn't. Doesn't have to be novice. That one could be wrong and everything else is right. Could just be another word that has C as the second to last letter.
Okay, what about looking at the other fours maybe at this point? So we have huge left to place, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, we already have huge. We have Xbox. So if this were we don't know what this one is.
Right.
What if this were Xbox? Let's see. Is there a 6 that has an X in it?
I don't think so. I think we
That
looked
we
at that
know?
already. But an 8 that has a B, I don't know if we looked at that.
At this point, I think we probably just need to like solve a couple more. If I had to guess, 6. I guess we can go through and look at what is not.
That could be novice. That could be readme.
Yeah, it also could be readme.
6.
An ED wouldn't be bad for this.
Yeah, you're right. For a 6, okay. Cursed.
I mean, this one looked like it was gonna end in ED for what it's worth. Editor.
Right.
But then times didn't seem
Oh,
like
times. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Jinxed.
That X.
Jinxed.
Okay. Good job. Good job.
Thanks. Piece of journalism. Okay, so cursed. Beautiful.
Great. So then we know that this one starts with either a B or F, but we don't know what it is.
Yep.
And we know for the 8 that's something. It could be this one.
Yeah.
Oh, in fact, do we already have the one that starts with T in the grid? No, we don't, right?
Hey, what about the 6 that we now have D and E? What 6 do we not have figured out? So we can put
this
in.
is going to be readme.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Okay.
So, I mean, novice here, although it didn't look good. I don't think we have any other places. Well, we haven't figured out 2 of them still.
Yeah.
Maybe we try and knock out any more 6s we can find, if there are any left that have things in them.
Mm-hmm.
What is there a V? Where's the V?
No, but novice could
Velocity,
go with the other 6 crossing that 6 too. Because we know the other 4 we don't have is an early letter. I think it's either a B or an F, right? The other 4. Because we have 3 of the 4 4s.
Well, okay, just a second though. So we know novice can't be here, right? Because then this would be a V word. And we know novice can't be here because then this would be a V word. So it can't be in either of these 6s.
Oh, we know we can't have a 6
other than this one.
We know we can't have a 6 starting with V. Is that what you're saying? Oh, yeah, because we have velocity.
We can't have any more starting with V because we already have velocity. So this would, novice going this way would make this a V.
Yep.
Novice going down this way would make this a V. So I think it has to go here, right? Is that the only other one left? Or is there a 6 I'm missing? Obviously, it can't be this one because that's not the right letters.
Yeah. It either goes there or we have something majorly wrong. Let's hope it goes there. That still looks weird, though.
So this
Okay.
14, I guess we don't have enough to really...
We know there's a Yankee somewhere, a Y somewhere. I guess that helps, but...
And then this is what? One of the 10s?
Yeah.
And we know that it's not the A, so this has to start with I or H, is that right? Or do we already have the one that starts with H somewhere?
No, but we think we have the one that starts with I already, so it would have to be the H one.
Where's
if
the one
everything's
that starts
right.
with I?
The one that we think looks bad. 10 across.
Oh, right, there's the I one. So this would be H.
Right.
So maybe we can try and look at this one again. Home on vacation. We thought it might look like this.
Yeah. That does not look good. For a spell. Taking nothing on. Home on vacation. Taking nothing on.
Yeah, I don't know about a nothing that has a W there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I could see this being on somehow, but then I don't know.
None of that looks good.
It doesn't.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is what scares me about making guesses.
Yeah, I mean, we could at this point just do a check to see what's right.
We could, but also, you know what? Now that we found Jinxed, maybe we can figure out what these two start with, because we do know now this is right, and we do know Jinxed is right.
JKLM. So KLM. Or do we have anything for KLM anywhere else?
Those are all available.
Okay, cool.
Part of Japan to travel through. Lucky us. Huh.
Okay.
Is this somehow an anagram of lucky us? No.
Can't be.
Huh, being the indicator.
I assume, unless part of Japan is the deaf, it's a J going inside of something, but
Wet patch of sticky stuff clogging network. Maybe network is map. Does goo or tar go in Magoop?
Goo map.
Matarp.
All right. Where else can we go, maybe? Oh, you know what? If we're looking at these sixes, actually, real quick, we have a 6 that we know we have a U and an H, if everything is correct. In the 3rd and 5th spot.
Right.
In case that helps us. Like the UGHT or something.
Mm-hmm. Do we have any 6s? Oh, we don't at this point. Yeah, okay. This is probably go fish. Because then
the F, yeah. That's a good guess.
So let's try that. And then this is an F. I mean, I've thought farm a couple times, but I don't see how that would parse. Fam? No. What?
How you doing, fam?
Oh boy. And if this is true, then maybe we could look again. Do we not? Oh, we have zygote already.
Oh, we do. Okay.
Unless it's wrong, to be fair.
Sure.
Is there a Z in this anagram?
No, I don't think there was.
I mean, who knows if that's right, though.
Yeah. Let's try to figure out the send message one, just because if we just commit to it being an F. Let's even take out the B/ to try to help us. Send message. Send. About large. Send message.
Could be like this. Blank, blank.
Yeah. Yep.
Or this, if those are two potential parses.
Parse is correct, yeah. Send message. I wonder if our parse has to be wrong at this point.
I'm open to any number of parses. I don't feel that set on this one. I think it could be like a lot of things. Textile plant.
Yeah,
like large textile could be a thing.
Yeah.
Rug.
Yeah, but a 4, it won't be that, right? Like.
Yeah, no.
Right.
It also won't be frug.
Oh, okay. G. Okay. G.
Just say what it is. I'm fine with that.
Okay, flax. So it's fax is send message.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Good job. All right, so flax goes here.
Okay.
I'm going to be right back. I need to use the restroom.
Yep. TRE. Okay. Hopefully that's right. Stella giving herself a bath. Anyone else? AP, you still there? You still at Costco? Imagine AP still being at Costco at this point. Okay. We know that 8 does start with a T. Same, Tui. Also same. Imagine being able to do it from your bed, like this little stinker. Right? Oh, she wants me to clean her head. Does anyone else's cat do that? They lick your fingers so you wipe their head? It's very cute. I've only known one other cat that does that.
Okay. Chewy, baths feel great, you know? Just saying. I've been talking about this recently. Can be a good reminder.
Let's look at that 8 that starts with a T. I think it's the one that we thought was like had to do with like treasure or treasury or chests of
maybe
money.
It's modifying treasury broken into by author, or it's partly
removing half. Yeah. Chests of money. Like what could that be? Chests. Oh, wait a minute. Could it be thoraxes somehow?
Maybe.
I just realized that could be chests.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, taxes broken into by
money intended
author removing half. Yep. Good job.
Nice. Okay. Okay, so
What about this? This is a 6. 6 are here.
Yeah.
And this either starts with, so we've placed all those ones. This either starts with, what did we say? KLM.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe not the best place to stop. So now we know that, okay, now we know that this is F. We know that we need a B. This one I think has to be the B, right? Because we know it can't be A. So this one starts with a B.
Yeah, and where do we not have an 8 filled in? Because we have a bunch of them filled in. How many 8s are there total?
This one maybe.
Any others? We have velocity. I think that might be the only one. How many 8s total are there? 1, 2, 3.
There's 6.
Okay, and we have...
So they're here, and here, here, here. Where are the other ones?
Thorax is an 8. Okay.
Oh, so this one.
Croupier.
This one, this one, this one. Where's the other pair of 8s that we're not seeing? Oh, unopened. Whoa.
And dystopia. So it has to be that one?
Well, yeah, because look, we've filled in everything, right?
Oh. I have a guess for 8 down, a waff.
Is it bad, the first part?
If I'm right, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Probably bad break.
That's what I'm thinking. So Bill.
Yeah, it's beak. The bill of a bird. Which makes this one K.
Okay.
So JK has got to be this one.
Oh, what's that?
That doesn't look good, yeah. And then this one has to be, it could still be L or M.
Oh, wait.
So
wait. Oh my god. Okay. G that one. G6.
Okay, so this one here.
Yeah, it's not something I knew. I only have it now that we got all the letters.
Oh, it's a hidden.
Yep.
Kyushu?
Part of Japan.
Okay. Well, thank you for making that a hidden.
Yeah.
So I'll just put it in just so we can see it. And then, so, okay, I guess we could also do this another way. What are the options for L and M? This one is an option for L and M. Then what else do we have left that could be L and M, L or M? This one could be L or M, I guess, right? Because the rest of them we have accounted for. And if our anagram's right, then this one would be L for what that's worth.
Oh, that's true.
So L-E... Wait. Oh, our anagram's wrong. We didn't have an E. Wait, why is there an E there? Oh, because we thought it was the parse. This doesn't look good.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, but it was... I think it's 2 words, though, for what it's worth. No, it's not.
Sorry, I was finding the jigsaw site for Kath real quick. Okay. Yeah, maybe.
Do we just have this one wrong with maybe
For a spell. Effects. You're welcome, Kath. No big deal. Yeah, I'm wondering if we just have a few of these, like a couple of these 10s wrong or something. I mean, I really feel good about that. Take out all the 10s
and see what happens. So this is selections. This is another one.
I don't think
this is the 10. Well, like, look, all the 10s aren't coming together, so that is kind of an interesting fact.
I know that just means a lot is wrong.
Well, maybe we focus on more just trying to solve again instead of figure out right now what the deal with that is. So all the 4s are in place. We can ignore those.
Yeah. Rufus.
This, I'm just going to remind us that this is either L or M for later. And you know what? Oh, I think I know what this is. Okay, I think G.
Okay. Is it L or M?
L.
Okay. What? Do you see where it goes?
Yeah, it goes in the highlighted one, which I think we already knew.
Okay. Is the def network?
My goop was right. No. No, it's not.
Okay. So wet patch? Lagoon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so patch, sticky stuff going inside of LAN. Sometimes pronounced LAN.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. I see the conversation between Tui and Kay. There's no spoilers or anything, but there's something Tui wants to say.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Kay is doing her best to be a mod. But I get how difficult this is for both of you.
Oh, watching us struggle.
Yeah. There must be something we're missing.
There, I'm sure is, yeah. So that was Lagoon and Kyushu.
Okay.
So did we figure out J?
J? Yeah, Jinxed is in the upper left. Assuming that's correct.
We figured out F. We haven't figured out A. Looking away helps. We did figure out B.
Oh, man.
We figured out T, right? Or we just know where it is. We haven't figured it out. No, we figured out T.
No, we figured out these thoraxes. That was
W.
An 8. Okay.
So I think this one has to be M, right? Is what we were saying. If my logicked.
Okay.
Or it could be
P. Right? Oh boy.
Did we figure out P yet? I'm kind of forgetting.
I don't think. Yeah.
No, I think we have something wrong because don't we need... All right, I might have to do this again.
Okay.
Just do a little update, write down the alphabet. Okay. So we have F. We have H. We have X. We have Y. We have E. G. J. K. L. N. O. Q. Whoa. R. Z. We have B. We have C. We have D. We have T. We have U. We have V. I'm not even going to say that's sure because maybe something's wrong. Oh, yeah. In fact, we know this can't be H. Because what did we put in? I already marked off H. Why?
Huge.
Oh, because of huge. That's probably the issue that people are talking about. Okay, I'll keep going, but we have S. We have W.
Cool.
Okay, so we're missing A, I, and P. Is it true that this has to be A? Yes, because it's the first of the leftover ones.
Yeah.
This one has to be I. No, this one could be I or P, right?
Yeah, I think
we know it's I because of what we had in the grid.
Yeah, but then what could be the one before it then? Home on vacation, taking nothing.
Oh, there's another one there.
Yeah.
Wait.
Because you said A, I, or P, right? That's what you said?
Oh, okay. I was missing something. A, I, M, or P.
M. Okay. So it can't. So the one before that can't. So I don't think that can be I, because
Which one?
What we think is I.
Well, the reason we have that. Oh yeah, but we could have this one be I.
Right.
Oh, I know what this is. And that makes a lot more sense.
So that has to be I, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Home is in. Maybe. Maybe not. You have this, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to say yes or no?
To what?
Things that you're saying.
Yeah, why not? Is home in?
So,
Okay. So that's tricky. That being in when, yeah, okay. On vacation could be. Maybe it's not an indicator at all.
It is not an indicator. Not the way, yeah. No,
Invocation?
Yep.
Nothing for A. Nice. Okay.
Yep.
So now.
So this is A, and then do we know which one's M and which one's P?
I don't know if we do, because either one
We don't.
that could be there, right?
Yeah, unless we have it in here, but I don't think we do.
Right.
Oh, I guess I'll put these back in.
Yeah, hopefully that's still right. Okay. So the tens. You think we know where the A is?
And then this one is either M or
P.
P.
Magic. They spell magic wands.
Yeah. Okay.
Sandwich, wrong. H found to be missing. After mag. Nice.
Publication, yeah. Okay. And then this one.
So now we know the
4-6. This is just in here, I think. I'll take that out. And
so I think we know
here.
that one has to be
Yeah, it's
a P,
I think
right?
G. Yeah.
Psychoanalysis. Serious talking to. Okay, what's the parse on that? Or did we actually have the parse? Okay, psychoanalysis.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a hard def, and that's why, it's an anagram, so, not unfair, but I think that's why it took us a second to get that.
Yeah. Huh.
Okay, and then we've got the last 10, which is this clue right here.
Yeah.
This is our last one.
Okay, so at least we know that's right.
Talking to a girl. Coming out of a toilet is better after wiping front side.
How? Facts when talking. What in the world? This one is so hard for me.
Yeah, same.
Even just a 4-letter word that looks like that?
Right.
That fits with...
It's likely this, too.
Oh my god, I have it. I don't know how I just figured this out, to be honest. I mean, it's only because we have letters there.
Give me a little hint.
Facts is like a quote. Like, this is like something you say. That means
Is
facts.
that the def?
The def is facts when talking to a girl.
So it was that. So is it a toilet and then a word for is better without the first word? First letter, I mean.
Hold on. After wiping... I don't quite have the parse. I just know what's right. Okay, so it's
amen, sister.
Yeah. So...
before we get the spinnies, let's write it in and see if we can parse it.
Yeah, I haven't eaten today. I might get the spinnies. That's a good one, Doc. Thanks.
Is just is.
Is just is. Okay. Better.
I'm guessing. I don't know yet, actually.
After wiping front side. Oh, the whole front side.
Toilet is men's.
So I think it's better without BET. Yeah. The side, like the left side. Yeah.
Right.
Nice. We did it.
Cool. Hey, we did. Oh, we haven't typed it in.
Mensaster. I like that that's what that says. Honestly, leave it. It looks better. Nice one. This is really good, Longy. Yeah. I don't think you're here. I think you said you had to...
Good job, Longy.
Put the kids to bed.
Oh. Longy has kids. I didn't know
that. I guess we can call you Roland because it's there on the screen. But this is great. Alphabet jigsaws are a lot of fun.
They really are. I love... Oh, hey, Longy.
I love them a lot.
Because it really scratches the itch of like the logic part of a puzzle with the wordplay part. It's very fun. And this was a nice back and forth, which is another, like, I think hard... what is it called? I don't know. A hard thing to hit correctly. Like, do you make the clues? You have to make the clues easy enough that it's not really terrible to start, but then hard enough that it's not just like you get all of them in one pass kind of thing. Hard balance to strike is what I meant to say.
Balance is always tough.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah, GG. Congrats. Longy. More Longy puzzles.
Yes.
All right, let's do the B, everybody. Roll, ROLL and ROLE. Roller.
Grok. Grog. Worker. Oops. Work.
Tom Waits over there.
How many times it took me to get work correctly. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I need to take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Logger.
Go work. That was for you, Slug.
Growler. Looker. Got growl. Error. Oops. Re-roll. Doesn't take it. Glower. No, doesn't take that. Grok. Already got that. Kegger. Wonder if it'll accept that. It does not. Lower. Grow and grower. Real. Lear. Rower. Oops. Rower. No. Reek. Googler. I'll try it. Grew. Lore. Regrow. Rowel. Grower. I think we already got that. Drower. Try it. War. Ogre. Ogler. Ergo.
Oh, I was going to give a clue for that. It's okay.
Rook.
Hey, Ben. I don't know when you got here. If I missed you, sorry.
War I got at this point. You were rework, regrow.
4-letter word,
rework,
one who
nice.
pees, maybe.
Good one. Didn't
Nope.
Wait. Oh, goer.
Good job, Tui.
I'll try weir too, just for fun. Kroger. I think it's just a proper. Roger. I know people who love Kroger really love Kroger. I feel like that's one of those like real brand loyalty stores.
Well, I certainly love them for, Union.
Oh yeah, they're Mariano's too.
Yeah, I uninstalled Instacart.
Right. Okay, we still have 5.
Okay.
Grok. I think I tried it. I think that Lyra. I think I tried a lot of stuff, but feel free to ask again. Rower doesn't take. I did try that. Oh, you know what's funny, Fatty? When you said, does it take Greek? I thought you were going to say like iota or something. Oh. But I see you just meant the word Greek. No oogler.
All right,
Worrel.
4
Try
more.
that. No worrel. Why iota?
Something even people who like horror may not like this in their horror movies. 4 letters.
Gore. And I did, gore. I did try that. Ben did not work. Oh, Eeler. Nope, doesn't take it. Relo. Yeah, it happens to for sure. Rolo. I did try Uwer. I will try Uwer again. Keeler. No.
I don't know what this word means, but one.
Oh, gorge.
One who runs, sort of. I don't know what this word means. 5 letters.
Woker?
Boy. No. Good job, Skull. I don't know how you got it from that. What does that word mean with only one G?
All right, one left. It means light.
Okay, 7. Like
okay. That, Chewy. Just kidding. I don't know what that means. Is that a French word?
To run really fast on something that is turning really fast. 7 letters. I think that's what this means. Maybe that's not what this means.
Rollage or something?
I think it might be a
log
sport.
Roll.
Oh.
There you go. You sure it's not rollage?
It might always be rollage in my heart. Hey, good job. We did it. Thanks for helping with the B, everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What are people's plans for the rest of the day? Does anyone want to share before we raid?
Yeah, if you're in Chicago, I don't think any of you are, but please stay safe. If you're anywhere else protesting, we appreciate you, but please stay safe as well.
Right, everywhere. I know, Ben, you're going tonight. Love that. Mm-hmm. Please stay safe. And AP as well.
Hey, you know what? Physics is doing trivia. Let's rate physics.
Okay. Got it, Ben.
Nice, Ben. I think physics often does red light, so just be mindful of that if you go in to try to help out. Maybe ask first. Longy, thanks for the puzzle, Elder. Nice to see you again.
Yeah. That's interesting, Elder.
Oh my god. All right. Thanks for hanging, everybody. Hope to see you tomorrow night or soon. Bye.
Bye.